Here's a feel-good Reddit story. It's from the subreddit Off My Chest, and it's titled, I, a student teacher, secretly corrected my students' spelling test so the class can get a pizza party. I started student teaching in a 4th grade special ed class in September. My teacher told her students that if all 12 of them get 100% on their spelling test, we can have a pizza party. So far, that has not happened yet. This past Monday, my teacher told them, this is Miss K's last week with us. Let's all work really hard to finally get that pizza party. The kids were really excited. During their free time, they would all study their words. I never saw them work so hard. What makes this situation difficult is the bullying between Gabby and Sam. Sam has severe dyslexia and struggles with spelling. Gabby constantly picks on Sam for it. My teacher and school take this seriously and intervenes. However, Gabby still picks on Sam. After my teacher said, let's all work really hard to finally get that pizza party, Gabby shouted back, can you make sure that Sam studies since she's really bad at spelling? We addressed this with Gabby. Even though she is only 9, she pisses me off with her passive-aggressive comments. Sam practiced really hard for the spelling test. I even stayed after school Thursday to help Sam study. On Friday morning, right before the test, she was crying because she didn't want to be the only student to fail and ruin the pizza party. I told her that she worked so hard this past week and she is smart. For the spelling test, our teacher will say the spelling word out loud and the students will write it. 11 of the students have the same words. Sam has a slightly different set of words, which are a bit easier. My teacher whispers Sam's words to her. When the teacher does this, Gabby will sometimes snicker. I can't stand this. We addressed this before, but Gabby still doesn't change her behavior. I finally lost it. This past Friday, Gabby snickered again. I went up to Gabby and angrily whispered, I will take your test and fail you right now if you don't stop. And you will ruin the pizza party for everyone. Stop it. She started crying in her seat. I didn't care. Maybe it will finally get through to Gabby. Once the kids are done, I walked around and collect all the tests. The kids go to lunch and my teacher gives me the test to grade. She leaves for lunch duty. I start grading each test and it's 100% after 100%. I am so proud of my students. I get to Gabby's test and it's 100%. I finish grading and every single test is 100%. I feel so proud and excited for them. But then I realized I only collected 11 tests. Sam's test is on my teacher's desk. I go through her test and she is spelling all the words correctly. I've never felt so proud. But then it hits me. The very last word, which is always a challenge word, is spelled wrong. She wrote because as Becuase. I am still proud of her because she got 9 out of 10 correct. She never scored that high before. And sight words are very challenging. But all the students will figure out that Sam ruined the pizza party for them. Even if we don't announce who failed, they will figure it out. I could talk to my teacher about letting them have the pizza party anyways, but my teacher is a stickler for the rules. Everyone needs to get 100%. I can't let Sam feel like a failure or get bullied, so I erase the U and the A and switch them. Sam probably won't notice and I won't tell Sam or she will feel bad. She will eventually learn how to spell because I need her to have her moment. The kids came back from recess and were told the good news. They were so excited. Sam was so proud of herself. I come back on Monday for the pizza party. I really love this story. I think that the OP will become an awesome teacher. She's so empathetic and caring about her kids. She even spent extra time with with one of the students, Sam, to help her get the best score that she can possibly get on her spelling test. And that's great. That is what teachers should be, to be patient and empathetic and understanding. I really, 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 really like the story. But let's see what the comment section have to say. The first comment says, you are given a choice to either create a beautiful moment or a dreadful one. You made the right decision. Also, as a fellow student teacher, rock on. I agree. Another comment says, the hero we needed. I'm so proud of you. I am too, OP. I'm very proud of you. Another comment says, as a 23-year-old teacher, you did well. Yes. This comment gives props to the OP. It says, honestly, you're a wonderful student teacher. Teaching isn't all about grades and rules. It's about bringing up these kids to grow into wonderful people and giving them a memorable childhood. And you just helped Sam give this class a pizza party for Miss K's last week. That's so wholesome and sweet of you. I know it breaks the rules, but you saw her effort. You know she did her very best to get 100%. So I think it's well deserved and you did the right thing. So the OP does respond back to this comment by saying, thank you very much. I also think I did the right thing too. I really want to advocate for all students. A person's effort is not always reflected in their grades. In my first semester of college, I got all A's and 1 C. But I was most proud of that C+ because I put the most effort in that class. I really thought I was going to fail that class. I'm so happy that the OP shared her own experience in this too. What do you guys think of this story? Leave it in the comments. And if you like these types of stories, remember to continue to like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.